Hey y'all, Jazz in the building. So I know I did a recent video on calling back the scammers from my mom's phone. Any number that said scam likely or any kind of voicemails that were unusual, I called the number back. Well, this time around, it's so funny. I didn't really intend on doing another one of those videos, but I'm sitting down on my computer here in my little nook and cranny, and my house phone rings. House phone? Who has one of those? Anyway, my house phone rings and guess who calls? Hello, your SSA has just been suspended. So anyway, they gave me the whole spiel on my Social Security being suspended. Sorry, guys. My whole Social Security being suspended and that I needed to call back right away. So they gave me the phone number. I'm going to go ahead and call them back right now. I don't think I should waste any time. And let's give these people a call. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to give out these kind of numbers, so I'm not going to give the number. If after the recording I find out that I can hand out the number, I would. But I think I'm going to turn the number over to one of those scammer sites. I have a bunch of them because I always watch the videos. And I'll give it to them after I'm done talking to. I don't know what I'm going to say, but let's figure it out. I don't know why they're calling the house. Who uses a house phone? Anyway. Let's give them a call and see what happens. Let's put on speaker. Yeah, I just got a message saying that my Social Security was suspended.
All right, so what time you received the calls?
Just now, 5 minutes ago. Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
All right, can I have your first and last name?
My
To pull up your file.
Yeah, my name is Anita Baker.
All right. So now, just give me a quick moment. Let me pull up your file and let you know, all right?
Okay.
Okay.
And what's your name? Hello? So they got me on hold. Anita Baker. Hello? Hello? So they just gave me the busy signal. Let's try calling back and see what happens. I gave him my name as Anita Baker, so. And Anita Baker is an old R&B singer, so.
Social Security Administration.
Yes, I was just on the phone with someone and they hung up on me. I just received a message saying that my Social Security, there's something wrong with it.
Wait till you speak earlier.
Excuse me?
Wait till you speak earlier.
They didn't tell me their name. I was asking for the name and they didn't tell me. Okay.
Okay. So, Norma, is that you?
Yes.
Norma, this is.
So what's going on? Who are you? What's your name?
My name is Adam Smith.
Adam Smith?
Adam Smith.
Okay, so what's going on? What's the problem?
It's about your social.
Okay, what's about my social security?
Your social has some suspicious for criminal activities
Okay, what kind of activities?
like drug trafficking and money laundering.
Oh, really?
Yeah, are you aware about this?
No, I had no idea.
Okay. I'll
So,
provide you further information.
so what do I do?
I'll let you understand about it, alright? The information which I need to provide you is all about on your social security, which is a highly confidential information, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, before I proceed, can I have your last four-digit number of your social?
Wait a minute. What is your name again?
Adam Smith.
And you're calling because I'm drug trafficking?
It has been done under your name and on your social.
Okay.
Drug trafficking and money laundering.
From where?
We are not. This happened all in the state of Texas.
So I cannot, you have so much noise. I don't understand what's going on here.
This happened in the state of Texas.
It happened in Texas.
Yes.
Where in Texas?
I'm not blaming you that you're the person doing all these criminal activities. What I'm saying here is that your social has misused by some unknown person, and they are using your information toward all these fraudulent activities like drug trafficking and money laundering.
So what is it that you have to do?
Can you hear me?
Yes, what is it that you have to do?
No, your voice is breaking out.
Yeah, but you're talking, so there's too many people talking in the background. You have to fix that. I cannot hear you. You're accusing me of a crime and I didn't do anything.
So verify me the last four-digit number.
No, how do I know you're not the one that's trying to hurt me? You haven't even told me what I've done.
So I'll let you know. I'll give you further information because it's a very confidential information. We need to provide this information to the right person. It's all about on your social. Okay?
Okay, and how did you get my information? Hello? 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 So, it sounds like these people call you up. They actually knew my mother's name. So that means they got her information from somewhere and now are calling to try to get other information so that they can use her credit. My mother has been a victim of identity fraud more than a few times. She's 70 years old, so sometimes I feel the need to protect her because things like this occur all the time. She would have picked up the phone and been afraid that they said that she was being charged with drug trafficking and money laundering. So I'm going to try to call back again because when I told them my name was Anita Baker, they hung up. When they gave me the name, now they were talking. So let's try to call back and see what happens.
Thanks for calling Social Security Administration. How may I help you?
Hello, I was just talking to somebody named Adam Smith on the phone. He said that I'm being charged with money laundering. What's going on?
Adam Smith.
Hello? Why am I being charged with money laundering? I didn't do any of those things. So, I guess they're hip to the game that I'm not going to give them any information. Let's call back again.
Social Security Administration, how can I help you?
Hello, I was just talking to somebody and they told me I was being charged with money laundering.
Okay, whom did you speak with?
I spoke to a guy named Adam Smith. He said that I was committing crimes. I never did anything.
Okay.
They said that my Social Security was going to be suspended. Why?
Ma'am, when did you have a word with him?
I just talked to him 5 minutes ago. He told me my Social Security was going to be suspended. I'm on a fixed income.
Ma'am, do not worry. Hold on, just calm down, okay? Hold the line.
What am I supposed to do?
Hold on, ma'am, I will explain you everything. Just give me a moment, okay?
All right. But I don't know what to do. Maybe I should call my daughter. She'll tell me what to do. So now they have me on hold. I've spoken to 3 different people. I think this is a tactic that they use to make people more scared. So they ask you questions. You don't want to answer them because you're scared. So they try to put fear into you by hanging up and making you afraid. You keep calling back because now they give you this crazy charge. Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you. What's going on? Why is my Social Security off? I'm on a fixed income. I don't go anywhere.
So is this here normal?
Who are you?
Hey, you have a word with me earlier, right?
What is your name?
It's me, Adam Smith.
You sound different than before. I'm a very old woman. I'm 70 years old. I'm taken care of by my children. What's going on?
See, your social has found suspicious for criminal activity, like drug trafficking and money laundering.
Oh my... By who?
Yeah, in order to provide you further information, can you verify me the last 4-digit number of your social?
Well, now I'm afraid because I don't know what to do. I have to ask my daughter because she doesn't let me hold that information. I have memory problems. I have Alzheimer's. I can't. She does. I don't remember that. Hello, hello, help me. So now they've hung up again. Let's try calling them back again and see what happens.
We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed at this...
So it sounds like they blocked my number because I wouldn't give them any information. What I would advise you guys to do is if you have parents who are older, whether you live with them or not, I suggest you call back those numbers that are calling their phone If they're scam likely numbers, listen to the voicemails that are being left on your parents' phone. It might seem like you're invading their privacy, but all you're really doing is protecting them. These people had my mother's actual name. And if she would have picked up the phone, she would have been scared that she was going to be charged with drug trafficking. So, my advice, like I said, is check this stuff out. If your parents live alone, make sure you check on them. Call back the numbers that speak to them. Ask them questions on what they do on a day-to-day basis. Don't be afraid to spend time with them. Sometimes we fall into our everyday lives and it's really difficult to do what we have to do. But we all have parents and we don't want this to happen to them. My mom has been subject to this scam multiple times. So now I make sure that every week I spend a little bit of time calling all those numbers back. So I hope you guys had a little fun. I think whoever sends me the first inbox on my YouTube, I will give them the number to this place, this Social Security scammer place. I'll give them that number. So the first person to inbox me, so if you made it to the end of the video, that means that, you listen to the whole thing. But maybe you can, one day you'll meet my mom. She's a wonderful lady. But all I ask is just protect your parents. Make sure they're okay. Call back the numbers that don't seem right. If anybody's speaking to them for long periods of time and they have no idea who they are, maybe you should investigate what's going on, because they could be getting scammed out of all the money that they have. And if your parents are anything like mine, that means that they're on a fixed income and they can't afford to be scammed by these people or be putting into fear. I'm sorry to say that fear could kill them, and I'm sorry. I can't reach out and touch them, but maybe somebody else can. So thanks a lot for listening to this video. It's me calling back the scammers who are trying to scam my mom. So maybe the next video I'll call back the scammer with my mom and see if they change a little bit based on that. All right, y'all. Hope to see you next time. Maybe I'll have some better news, but I think maybe I'll post a video weekly of me calling back the scam likely numbers in my mom's phone and the numbers that call and leave her messages, because that was so funny. I picked up the house phone. I never do that. I picked up the house phone and it was a Social Security scammer. So, yeah, just maybe I'll just do it weekly. I'll give these scammers a call from my mama's phone. So this is Jazzo and I'm out.